Saying that GamerLigion is a bad team by any stretch of the imagination. Obviously, they were very competitive in South America, and getting into top 10, top 8 results is impressive, especially with the depth that we're seeing grow out in South America. But you're going against the Kings, you're going against the big dogs, you're going against it doesn't even matter that they're South American. You're going against a team right here that just finished top 4 at a major, a very competitive major at that. So for GamerLigion, you have a new roster, or at least a new combination of the roster today. Maybe this is the secret combination to put on a good show against Furia.
And that's the one great thing about this GamerLigion squad is that Furia has no tape on them. And if GamerLigion really wanted to do their homework, they've got a lot of tape to look at for Furia. So you never know what GamerLigion might have been cooking up leading into today.
Certainly not. I feel like anyone who goes up against Furia, you have to slow down their attack. You have to slow down the solo play. You're going to see Furia already been so fast. I mean, this ball hasn't even gone past the halfway point, right? Like, GamerLigion been held into their half the entire time. This one comes out to Lost to put it home, and Furia's pressure breaks through in the first minute.
Yeah, and that was going to be Yan able to find him right there. And, ooh, actually a missed touch right there by GamerLigion. Just going to leave it right off for Lost, and he's going to clean that one up. And 1 minute in, Furia's got themselves on the board.
That's why it's so key, though, against Furia. They start off hot, and they stay hot so long as they can stay downhill, meaning as long as they're putting away shots, and if they're getting shots on target, they will sprint downhill. They're a very momentum-based team in that if they can't get those shots off, then their offense starts to slow down. They lose that confidence, and you've seen that on the international level. Teams, European and NA alike, have been able to expose that, but for every time that's happened, Furia has exposed them right back with their pace.
Yeah, and you can see already the infield pass is going to be coming in from Furia. They're trying to make this work right off the backboard. Going to be leaving it off, but not able to connect on that one. Yan still going to be keeping this in the GamerLigion half, and like you stated, they are putting on so much pressure onto GamerLigion right now. It's really just a matter of time, it feels like, before that defense will end up cracking again.
And that's the scary part about Furia, too. And when they have such a deadly duo in Yan and Lost, these two players have led Sam in goals per game for the region. Like, these guys are just all over defenses. And here they come again. This time it was Drufinho with the shot. Lost trying to pick it up. Off. No, just under the crossbar, top shelf. And Furia double up their score.
Yeah, Leo was able to get the save, but it didn't matter at all because who's right there? Lost yet again. Going to be picking up his second goal, game number 1.
I take it back. It did go off the crossbar, just barely. And for GamerLigion, it's gone from bad to worse, and it's exactly what I think we would be worried about. That Furia getting way too many opportunities on the attack. And for GamerLigion, this is maybe their best look, and they almost put it away their first try. Pan able to put a shot on. Certainly one of the players to watch on the GamerLigion side. A player that's sitting inside the top 15 for goals per game. And he'll have his first shot ring off the crossbar, and that was the best look GamerLigion's had so far.
Yeah, it was a great look, and unfortunately the crossbar seems like it's going to be on Furia's side right now as they got one to go in off the crossbar, and the crossbar helped them on the defensive end. So we'll see if maybe GamerLigion's luck can turn around a little bit as Pan does get the clear out. Sent off the backboard. Nobody going to be there, though, to put it on target. Leo going to be looking to make the center happen off the backboard. Not going to be there, though. Still some nice possessions going to be coming out from GamerLigion trying to make things happen, but the Furia defense is going to be looking solid.
And this is good looks here from GamerLigion. They're slowing down the pace a little bit. They're meeting those challenges at the midfield instead of allowing a Furia to attack with a solo play or just keep possession. They're being a little bit more of a nuisance for Furia. And now you see the game slowed down a little bit, and GamerLigion able to find a foothold on the attack, or at least pressing onto the Furia side.
Yeah, and right now it kind of seems like Furia is going in cruise control a little bit. It seems like they're not really going to be going too aggressive on the offensive end, just going to be letting those opportunities come to them because guess what? When you're up 2-0, all you got to do is really just not make mistakes. As long as you're just sitting back, chilling, making sure that all the rotations are clean and you don't overcommit, then, I mean, when you got a squad like Furia, it's going to be all smooth sailing.
So far it has, although I have a feeling that if even GamerLigion losing out this game, Game 2 is going to look a little bit different, maybe a tighter scoreline. Although 2-0 isn't really blowing the gates wide open, but maybe I spoke too soon as Drufinho did get a demo, and GamerLigion are able to get the clear.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's actually pretty good, in my opinion, that GamerLigion have only dropped a couple of goals so far throughout this first game, because like you stated, you don't want the floodgates to open with this Furia roster. You don't want them to have 5-6 goals in game number 1, because that's just gonna spell disaster for you the rest of the series. But like you stated, they've only gotten a couple, so who knows what could happen in game number 2. But 20 seconds left in game number 1, Furia looking to close it out.
A couple of good tackles from GamerLigion as well. This one just high. Yan a little late to the party, but lucky to see that one go high. With 10 seconds left, Furia looking to wrap things up. They definitely went into prevent mode. They just didn't allow GamerLigion to have opportunities. They had that one big look, and that was about it from GamerLegion's Furia. 4 shots a game between each, so that's 8. You're getting 8 shots out of 2 players. Now it's not even talking about their third Rafinha. So the opportunity is certainly there for Furia with their attacking too, but like we keep saying, we got to give it over to GamerLigion. They did not get blown out in that game 1, but right now in the first 9 seconds, it's Furia all over them, and it's Yan who puts away his first.
Yeah, and that wasn't looking pretty directly from the get-go, right off the kickoff. I mean, Lost was almost able to slot it in by his lonesome, but Yan was going to be there for the cleanup regardless. Like you stated, 9 seconds in, and Furia, we'll see what they're cooking with right now in game number 2.
Almost a repeat, I feel like, of game 1. Just quick pressure coming out from Furia. GamerLigion trying to get up to speed, and again, we can give some credit over to Lost. Putting that one across the box, then bumping out the man on the back post certainly helps. But Furia right back to business here in game 2.
They're just going to be going right back to their bread and butter, what they know best. Patient defense leading into a lot of aggressive offense that we don't know if GamerLegion's going to be able to handle once this Furia roster gets rolling. Lost tried to get a touch onto it, wasn't going to be able to. Need to get back for this one. It's going to be a reset coming in from Furia as GamerLegion did a solid job of getting that clear, but now they're going to need to do a little bit more to keep it out of their half, which it seems like Furia's been living in for the most part throughout the series so far.
Yeah, and you're seeing why. I mean, even just that last play right there was a great example. Rafinha taking kind of a wild air dribble or touch towards the midfield and then dunking the attempted clear from GamerLegion. GamerLegion holding their own here. Again, we keep complimenting Furia, and of course they're winning, but GamerLegion getting a foothold in game 2, putting on a bit of pressure, and you're a minute and a half in here, and you're only down a goal.
Yeah, I mean, they're playing exceptionally well, I will say that. You definitely can see the potential coming out. A nice attempt going to be coming there from Leo. Going to be saved away by Lost there. And now it's going to be Furia right back on the offensive. It's going to be Yan going to make something happen. But it's going to be out. Able to get the touch onto that to stop that right in its tracks. And this one right on target. Almost able to go in. Yan looking for the cleanup. Not able to make it happen. Still going to be a lot of pressure coming in from Furia onto the GamerLegion back half. And looks like GamerLegion have been able to weather the storm for now that was brewing for Furia.
Might not be over. Lost gonna pick this one down, trying to cut through, fakes one, and went all the way to the wall. But Furia, I don't blame you, Rome. I mean, right when it looked like it got broken up, Furia right back into the rotation. That's how quick it can turn for them. GamerLegion could not get to that extra touch to get out, and now it's falling into the hands of Lost. You do not want this. Rafinha, the man in front, bumping, slicing, dicing through, and Lost will put it home for Furia.
Oh, man, Lost just waited, hit him with the hezzy. A nice one, let the demo come through, and knew that Alp wasn't going to be able to contest in time. Great stuff going to be coming in from Furia, able to find that 2-0 advantage, the same advantage that they had in game number 1. We'll see if they can hold on and keep that same scoreline.
Well, GamerLegion, I mean, that's a painful one to give up. So much chaos in front of their box, and then you have the lead man in front who's just pushing people out of the way, getting the demos, and the smoke screen goes up, and Furia breakthrough again. They double up their score and are right back to where game 1 went, where Furia just kind of chipped away, had a lot of the pressure, and GamerLegion didn't necessarily look bad, but Furia certainly looking better.
They're definitely starting to look like they're getting their wheels churning for sure. As things are starting to cook up for Furia. You can see the aggression going to be coming out, the confidence coming out from Furia right now. just trying to get this third one in on this GamerLigion side. GamerLigion right now are just struggling to get this ball out of their half. And that's just going to be a recipe for disaster unless they're able to get a solid clear here shortly.
And this one's just one to relieve some pressure, but it really just goes back into the hands of Furia.
Yeah.
Rafinho finds his man in Yan. That's a pinch towards his own net. Yan pass back out to Lost, who just keeps it away from pressure, goes back towards the net. I don't think he realized that everyone committed from GamerLigion. The net was open, and GamerLigion get away with it as Furia. I mean, why would they expect everyone to dive?
Yeah, sometimes one too many passes. Sometimes you just got to shoot your shot when it's available. But I wasn't expecting it to be available, so I'm guessing Furia wasn't either. Can't blame him for that at all. But right now, Pan heading back the other way. And here we go. Is GamerLigion able to get on the board for the first time in the series? We got ourselves a game here.
And what happened here with Furia? Their last man was nowhere to be found. They were spread out their line way too wide on the midfield line. And for Furia, a minor mistake. GamerLigion got to hand it to him, able to capitalize instantly, and they're within one.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it. You know, this Furia roster, they can get confident. But the thing is, sometimes you can get a little overconfident and not realize, oh man, we're being way too aggressive on the offensive end. They left their back half open, and GamerLigion were able to take advantage of that completely. We got 30 seconds left in this one. Furia going to be playing solid defense as best they can the rest of this way.
Yeah, you got less than 30 seconds. Rafinho on the spawn will have to play some defense now. Pan didn't have boost to make anything of it. Again, a little bit more tense here in game 2 than it was in game 1. You've got a one-goal ball game, and GamerLigion knocking on the door. Can't get the tackle here, and that might do it for game 2. If Furia can run away, Alp might have one more chance. He goes up and over one. Can they keep it up? Out towards the net, and the last man in lost is stalwart for free.
We know that they're on match point, series point, if you will. Do you think that they're going to be feeling a little bit uneasy about how close that second game was and how close really the last 7.5 minutes have been?
I would say no. I mean, if I'm on Furia, I know I'm better than this team, just straight up. And so, you know, you've closed it out, even though it's been close on paper. I will say, you know, Furia's definitely looked the better team. So it's more about just putting away the opportunity and not making the stupid mistakes, right? Like giving up the transition goal, the counterattack was a stupid mistake from Furia, and they know that. And so that's something they have to clean up. But regardless, even with those mistakes, they're still coming out on top.
And right now, the pressure is going to be coming right back into this GamerLigion half, where we have seen it so often throughout this series so far. Yan going to be making something happen, almost able to get it in, and he does. Wow. Is that an own goal? I think it was.
He gets the tackle here and then tries to kind of squeeze it in near post, but he pinches it out, but it goes off Leo instead. And it'll go down as an own goal, but Furia able to get there first in an awkward pinching near post. I don't know what to call that.
Yeah, he crossed that directly into the hood of his car. That was really unfortunate right there, if you are a GamerLigion fan. But Furia find themselves with a 1-0 lead in the first minute of yet another game. So it's going to be GamerLigion needing to find an answer yet again. They haven't been able to find the equalizer yet. They've been able to get one goal.
There you go.
And here we go. They find the equalizer. I said it and it happened. There we go. Alp able to get this 1-1 situation going for GamerLigion, and now anything can happen.
Yeah, a lot for Yan to handle. He's getting chased by Leo into his own net, and the attack from GamerLigion, the flip reset to put it home. Alp and GamerLigion able to tie it up, their first goal.
And that's going to be bringing in a lot of confidence for this GamerLigion squad. They've been so close in a couple of games so far. They know that they are just on the door. They are knocking at the door of taking a game away from Furia, and they know that this could be their opportunity. This could be their chance. 3.5 minutes remaining. They got themselves a tie game against one of the best squads in the world.
And like we said, they've been able to at least keep the score close against Furia. So now that you find yourselves in a tie ball game, hold on a second. Pan has to make a diving save. A long-range shot comes out from Yan. But in a situation like this, GamerLigion have to be feeling good. They finally broke through, and they respond after going down 1-0. You're giving yourself a shot in Game 3.
Really all you got to do is create opportunities for yourself. As Alp putting another one on target, but it's going to be Drufinho going to be sending that one wide. Ooh, Drufinho trying to make something special happen by his lonesome. Not going to be able to, as this one gets sent wide by GamerLigion, and now we got an opportunity as Leo going to be taking it back the other way, and the counterattacks are lethal, Corelli.
And this, they're 2 for 2 on a setup like this. One player with the ball, one player in front trying to push away that last defender. This time they had to challenge on the ground straight through that last man. But GamerLigion not only get their first couple goals in the series, but they get their first lead.
They're going to be feeling absolutely incredible about that. Now the big question is, are they going to be able to hang on to this lead? We've seen what Furia is capable of. We understand this team and everything that they want. They want this 3-0 bad. You know that when it comes to community cups and things like this, there's a lot of pride on the line. So if you're able to get those clean 3-0s, you're going to be feeling a lot better. So Furia right now is on their heels in this game number 3. Will they be able to answer back and find a way to come back in this game 3?
Furia certainly should be capable of it, but with GamerLigion, the way they've been playing, especially defensively, they've been so much smarter. They've been avoiding that first defender from Furia as much as they possibly can, and it's allowed them to find a lot more space. And Furia's been giving away the ball quite a bit. Drufinho now over to Pan. Pan puts it away, and it's a 3-1 lead for GamerLigion.
This pass was absolutely impeccable. Oh my goodness, Alp finds Pan, and Pan able to send it wide to where nobody could find it. 3-1 advantage as GamerLigion find the back of the net yet again, and now Furia, what you gonna do? It's looking like this is a GamerLigion game 3.
I was saying that Pan certainly is the player to watch on the GamerLigion side. He's been stellar in his South American looks in the RLCS, and well, right there, showing why. GamerLigion, a 2-goal lead in game 3, staying alive possibly in this series, unless Yan puts away a shot like that and it just went high.
That would have been a crazy redirect coming out from Yan. Lost left it off though for Yan. You could see that. That was a thing of beauty right there. Lost, he read that one like a book. He understood, okay, you're probably going to try and challenge this. I'll just leave it off for Yan. Get the bump. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's going to be 3-2. We got ourselves a really close game with just 90 seconds left. Yet again, another solid play coming in from Furia, and they are applying so much pressure. Drufinho with the double, able to send it home and finds the equalizer. We got ourselves a 3-3 game. And right now, I mean, this squad in GamerLigion are going to be feeling a lot of pressure right now. They had the 2-1 advantage, but things have went awry just like that. We talked about it. Furia, they're very capable of making comebacks, and they were able to do it just that quickly. And now with 45 seconds left, facing a potential overtime, one of these two squads is going to really have to clutch this one up if they want to secure this game 3. GamerLigion right now trying to extend this series as long as they can, and Furia trying to put the nail in that coffin and end this thing right here and move on up to that semifinal.
Hello, can you hear me?
A little bit more defensive action going to be coming in from GamerLigion as they're going to need to thwart off this Furia offensive pressure that is coming in. Only 15 seconds left, but it looks like it's going to be all Furia that has the opportunity. Just with a few seconds left, things aren't looking pretty right now. It's looking like a potential overtime. Unless something magical can happen. 0-second goals happen all the time in Rocket League. Will this be another one as Alp is taking it up, looking to make something happen? Not going to be able to. Yan catches it on the backboard, tries to send it the other way, actually keeps it up, trying to give Furia an opportunity to make something happen, but finally it is going to touch down. We got ourselves our first overtime of the day, Corelli.
Wow. They were almost able to do that one too. GamerLigion trying to hang on in this game. At one point they were up two goals. in Game 3. They were looking much better than Furia, but like I said, Furia were able to crank it up a notch, and Drafinho floats one to the far side. Furia take down GamerLigion in 3.
Wow, it was close. Every single game got closer and closer and closer, but unfortunately, GamerLigion weren't able to take one away from Furia.